In an infinite void, where nothing exists, a soft, golden light ignites, piercing the darkness. Dust particles, like lost souls, are drawn to the light, beginning a celestial dance. The particles merge, swirling with divine purpose, as if guided by an unseen hand. From the chaos of light and dust, a figure begins to emerge, Adam, a man born of the void. Dust swirls in the vast expanse, each particle drawn to an unseen force. Slowly, painstakingly, the dust coalesces, taking shape, forming the delicate curve of a cheek, the strong line of a brow. A gentle breath caresses the newly formed face of Adam, a whisper of life in the desolate landscape. He inhales deeply, a newborn taking his first taste of the world, of existence. His eyes flutter open, revealing a consciousness awakening in the heart of the dust formation. The Garden of Eden bursts into view, a symphony of vibrant colors and intoxicating scents. Lush greenery blankets the landscape, a paradise teeming with life and untold wonders. Crystal rivers snake through the verdant expanse, their waters reflecting the unspoiled beauty of creation. Exotic animals roam freely, their presence adding to the overwhelming sense of awe and boundless possibility. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy of the Garden of Eden, casting a vibrant glow on Adam as he wanders through the lush greenery, his eyes wide with wonder. He reaches out, his touch gentle, to a passing gazelle, an innocent curiosity sparking within him. Adam names a soaring eagle, then watches a playful monkey, each encounter filled with a sense of discovery and joy. Yet, a subtle shadow crosses his face as a profound loneliness dawns, a quiet realization that something is missing in this paradise. Adam slumbers peacefully in a field bathed in ethereal golden light, a serene expression upon his face. Heavenly music drifts through the air as a single rib is gently extracted from his side, an act of profound creation. From the removed rib, a radiant form begins to materialize, glowing with an otherworldly light that intensifies with each passing second. The dreamscape pulses with energy as the new being takes shape, a testament to the boundless possibilities of this mystical realm. In the Garden of Eden, the first light of dawn bathes the landscape in a soft, ethereal glow. Adam awakens, his eyes fluttering open to a world of pristine beauty, a sense of wonder dawning within him. Before him stands Eve, her very presence radiating an unspoiled grace and purity that captivates his soul. A tidal wave of pure, unadulterated joy washes over Adam, an emotion so profound it steals his breath. He reaches out, his fingers trembling slightly as they gently close around Eve's hand, sealing their connection in this untouched paradise. In the radiant Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve stroll hand in hand, their laughter echoing like gentle music through the trees. Sunlight dapples their skin as they play with carefree abandon, their movements fluid and graceful. In this untouched paradise, innocence radiates from them, unburdened by shame or regret. Basking in the eternal warmth, they are the epitome of joy and purity, a testament to the dawn of creation. A breathtaking panorama unfolds, revealing the Garden of Eden in its pristine glory. At the heart of this paradise stand two trees, their presence defining the landscape. Bathed in ethereal golden light, the tree of life radiates warmth and promise. In stark contrast, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil looms, shrouded in an ominous shadow. The two trees stand as silent sentinels, their destinies intertwined within the fate of Eden. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, casting an ethereal glow on the forbidden tree of knowledge. A dark serpent, scales shimmering with an unnatural luster, coils sinuously through the branches. Its eyes, gleaming with cunning intelligence, survey the landscape below. The serpent spots Eve, its gaze intensifying with predatory focus. With deliberate grace, it begins its descent, a harbinger of temptation slithering toward its unsuspecting prey. Sunlight filters through the canopy of the tree of knowledge, casting an ethereal glow on the forbidden fruit. The fruit shimmers, a tempting blend of crimson and gold, radiating an irresistible allure. Coiled amidst the branches, the serpent's gaze is fixed on Eve, its eyes gleaming with cunning calculation. A subtle shift in the air, a silent challenge hanging between the serpent and Eve. "Did God really say you must not eat from this tree?" the serpent whispers, its voice a silken thread of temptation. Eve stands transfixed, the serpent's words echoing in the tranquil air, the fruit's temptation now amplified by doubt. Beneath the tree of knowledge, Eve's face is a canvas of inner turmoil, her hesitation palpable. She glances at Adam, his eyes reflecting her own uncertainty, a silent dialogue passing between them. Coiled around a branch, the serpent's form weaves a hypnotic spell, its presence a stark contrast to the innocence of Eden. The serpent's voice drips with honeyed persuasion, a subtle promise of forbidden enlightenment hanging in the air. "Consider the wisdom, Eve. True understanding awaits," the serpent whispers, its words a tempting echo in the tranquil garden. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, illuminating Eve's hesitant hand as it reaches toward the forbidden fruit. Her fingers brush against the fruit's smooth, tempting skin, a moment of fateful decision hanging in the balance. With a subtle, decisive movement, she plucks the fruit from the ancient tree, altering the course of destiny. The fruit is now in her grasp, a symbol of temptation and the unknown, its vibrant color a stark contrast to the verdant leaves. Beneath the ancient tree of knowledge, Eve succumbs to temptation, biting into the forbidden fruit. A slow-motion ripple emanates from the bite, subtly distorting the surrounding world, as if the very essence of creation is shifting. The air crackles with unseen energy, the leaves rustling with a newfound awareness. A look of profound, irreversible realization dawns on Eve's face, forever altering her destiny and that of the world. Under the sprawling branches of the tree of knowledge, Eve offers the forbidden fruit, her eyes reflecting a blend of hope and trepidation. Adam's face is a study in conflict, love battling with a primal apprehension as he gazes at the offered fruit. A moment of decision hangs heavy in the air as Adam's hand reaches out, accepting the fruit from Eve. The first bite is taken, a silent act that echoes with the weight of irreversible change and dawning awareness. In the Garden of Eden, a dawning awareness flickers in Adam and Eve's eyes. Innocence shattered, the stark realization of their nakedness descends upon them, a chilling wave of shame. Their eyes widen with a newfound sense of vulnerability, the paradise around them now tainted with self-consciousness. A desperate scramble begins as they reach for the nearest leaves, their movements frantic and filled with rising panic. Hiding their bodies becomes paramount, the lush greenery now a symbol of their lost innocence and burgeoning guilt. The radiant Garden of Eden begins to lose its luster, its once vibrant colors slowly dimming like a masterpiece fading with time. Long, distorted shadows stretch across the landscape, obscuring the once perfect beauty. The air thickens, the sweet scent of blossoms replaced by an ominous stillness that chills the soul. A foreboding atmosphere descends, casting a pall over the once inviting paradise. Eden transforms from a sanctuary into a beautiful prison, its allure now tainted with a sense of inescapable dread. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, twilight descends, casting long shadows under the lush foliage. A divine light bathes Adam and Eve, highlighting their figures amidst the tranquil stillness. The air hangs heavy, the gentle rustle of leaves the only sound in the fading light. God's voice echoes through the garden. "Where are you?" Adam and Eve shrink under the divine gaze, their eyes reflecting a deep, resonating shame. Their voices tremble as they answer, lost and exposed in the twilight's embrace. In the radiant Garden of Eden, sunlight dapples through the trees, casting long shadows on a scene of divine sorrow. God stands tall, his face a mask of sorrow mingled with righteous anger, a storm gathering in his eyes. Before him, the serpent writhes, its once beautiful scales now shimmering with a deceptive, unsettling light. The very ground rebels, as thorns erupt from the once fertile soil, a painful testament to disobedience. Thistles choke the vibrant flowers, a symbol of beauty betrayed, forever altering the destiny of Eden. In the tranquil Garden of Eden, God, with infinite sorrow etched on his face, meticulously crafts garments, delicate yet strong. The garments take shape under his divine hands, each stitch a testament to love and loss. He clothes Adam, the weight of their shared transgression heavy in the silent air between them. With tender care, he drapes the garments upon Eve, her eyes reflecting a mix of shame and nascent understanding. The soft rustle of the new clothes is the only sound, a poignant echo in the once unburdened paradise. Before the colossal gate of Eden, an angel stands unyielding, a solitary figure against paradise lost. The angel's grip tightens around a flaming sword, its divine light casting long dancing shadows. The sword pulses with celestial energy, a vibrant, beating heart of fire. Each pulse sends waves of heat and light, an impassable barrier shimmering in the air. Adam and Eve's path back to Eden is eternally sealed by the angel's fiery vigilance. Beneath a vast, indifferent sky, Adam and Eve begin their trek away from Eden, their faces, etched with inconsolable grief, reflect the weight of their transgression. Eden, a radiant beacon of what was, glows behind them, its light a painful reminder of paradise lost. Each step carries them further into the harsh reality of the world, a stark contrast to the garden's effortless beauty. The air grows heavy with the knowledge that their past innocence is now an irretrievable memory. Under the relentless sun of a barren landscape, Adam and Eve trudge through the dust, their figures stark against the desolate horizon. Adam strains against the unyielding earth, the sweat on his brow a testament to his unending labor. Eve's eyes reflect a deep sorrow as she sows seeds into the cracked ground, each movement heavy with the weight of their exile. Their weary bodies speak of endless toil, a stark contrast to the paradise they once knew. In the silence of the wasteland, their shared burden is palpable, a testament to the price of paradise lost. The sun bleeds across the horizon, painting the desolate world outside Eden in hues of fading gold and somber gray. Adam and Eve huddle together, their figures stark against the vast, empty landscape. The harsh reality of their new existence is etched deeply into their weary faces, a testament to loss and exile. Yet, amidst the hardship, a flicker of hope ignites within their eyes, a fragile ember in the encroaching darkness. Their shared gaze towards the setting sun hints at a future, however uncertain, forged in unity and resilience. On a hilltop, Adam and Eve are silhouetted against the first light of dawn. They walk hand in hand towards the horizon, where the sun promises a new beginning. Soft, golden light pierces through the clouds, illuminating their path forward. Hope paints the sky as they step into the unknown, their figures defined by the radiant sunrise. Upon the hilltop, a faint shadow of a serpent writhes, crushed beneath unseen feet. In the awakening sky, a cross is faintly foreshadowed, a beacon of redemption against the fading darkness. The first light of dawn paints the horizon, promising a new beginning, hope blooming amidst the ancient stones. The hilltop is silent, expectant, as the world is reborn in the fiery embrace of the rising Sunday.